There are 29 bosses in the game, and today I'm gonna be defeating every single one. But here's the twist. I asked my Discord server to send me a bunch of builds, ranging all the way from trash to godly. So for every boss fight, I'm gonna be spinning this wheel, and whichever build I land on, that's the build I have to use to fight that boss. With that being said, let's start off with the boss of all bosses, the Gorilla King. Okay, and the first build we're gonna be using to take out the Gorilla King is gonna be, oh my god, Portal, Shark Anchor, and God Human. And my stats are at 0. I'm gonna be putting my stats into melee, defense, and sword and blocks fruits for now. You know what? I'm not gonna be using instinct or hockey yet, just because we're in the first sea, and technically I wouldn't have those things yet. All right, you ready, Gorilla King? Wah! Are you gonna get two-shotted, bro? Oh no, he's got me in the blender. All right, he's dead. Oh my god, I almost died. All right, the Gorilla King has been eliminated. And now we have the next boss, which is located at the pirate village. And it's everybody's favorite clown, Bobby, and he hasn't spawned in yet. So while we wait for him to spawn in, let's go ahead and take a look at our next build. All right, here we go. Let's go. Ooh, yes, the Falcon one. All right, Falcon, Katana, and Dragon Breath. All right, this guy's cooked. No, don't kill him. He's mine. Can I kill both of them? Oh, just get out of here, bro. All right, killed him. All right, now Bobby, you're mine. Quiet rush. Okay, Katana does 0 damage, guys. Woo, the Dragon Breath does. All right, just like that, we beat Bobby. Next boss is Saw. Let's go to Middletown. Okay, here we are at Middletown. Let's take a look at our next build. We need more trash. Ooh, go to flame. Yes. Oh my god, it almost gave us a T-Rex. All right, we got Flame, Rengoku, Death Step, and Acidum Rifle. All right, we're gonna do 15 to melee, defense, and this time we're gonna go with Blox fruits. Yeah, we're gonna be using the Flame fruit and the Rengoku mainly. All right, and now we also have to respawn the bosses in order to get the Saw in here. There he is. All right, guys, and for every time that I die in this video, I'm gonna be giving out a permanent reworked fruit when the update drops. Now let's get to work. All right, let's start off with a Demon Slayer. Ooh, hit him with bullets fire. Ooh, oh yeah. This guy, is he cooked already? Let's see it. Oh my god, look at all his HP left. Why is it every time I do a boss video, I end up dying to the Saw? Why? All right, that's one fruit I gotta give away. Spirit Bomb! Bro, this guy has so much HP. Okay, he's almost done. All right, we're gonna destroy him with a Spirit Bomb. All of you guys are gonna give me your energy by subscribing. Spirit Bomb! And he's still alive. You guys didn't subscribe hard enough. Ooh, all right, we got the Shark Saw, as if I don't already have that. All right, the Shark Man is done. Our next boss is gonna be your favorite boss in Blox Fruits, Daichi. Let's travel over there, and in the meantime, let's get our next build. Give us trash. Ooh, stop. Oh my god, this is the trashiest build, and we got it. All right, for combat, I'm gonna have to jump into another account because obviously you can't go back to combat, but I do have one account that has combat, so let me do that. All right, this is the account that I had for combat. I've already adjusted my stats, and yeah, I mean, it's Saitama. Yeah, so I got combat max level. I got the spike. I don't have full mastery on the spike. I got mastery on the katana, and I have no mastery on the flintlock. This is gonna be rough. Maybe I should just stick to combat. I'm gonna kill these guys first. All right, cool. We got concentrated shot. Now I think we can take on the Yeti boss. Whoa, I should be able to kill him with one punch, but I don't know. This guy's built different, bro. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Having a gun is kind of nice. I can get to stay at a long range. The spike fruit, I can knock him back. Let's do some combos. Ooh, right there. All right, he's almost dead. Spike, still alive. Oh, who's gonna get the final mastery? Ooh, it was the flintlock. All right, Yeti has been eliminated as well. We are halfway through the bosses in the first sea. Next up, we have Mob Leader. Let's take a look at our next build. So far, our builds have been pretty good. I mean, bad, which is a good thing. Ooh, I got Rocket, Death Step, Twin Hooks, and Acidum Rifle. And yeah, this guy is gonna be light work. I'm gonna make a new rule for myself. I have to use everything at least once. So we could use the Death Step, we use the Rocket. Let's use the Twin Hooks. Oh, that's nice. And then the Stinky Bomb. Boom. We've used everything. Now we can just take him out. Why is this guy so weak? It's like he's weaker than the Yeti, bro. I swear to God. He's dead. All right, the Mob Leader has been taken out. No surprise. All right, our next boss is going to be the Vice Admiral. And for the Vice Admiral, our build is going to be... Not Do, Shark Anchor, God Human, and Dragon Storm. This is a godly build, bro. All right, well, we got to do what the wheel says. Well, here we go. We got God Human, Do, Shark Anchor, and Dragon Storm. Listen, I get like these, but the Dragon Storm's kind of an overkill. That being said, let's go ahead and use every single style. We got God Human. We'll hit him with a Pastry River, Armor Breaker, Yeah. And Infernal Comet. Oh, this guy's almost dead. That's crazy. You just spam him. Is he gonna die like this? Oh, he's gonna die, isn't he? Oh, this is too easy. He's out. He's dead. The Vice Admiral's dead. Let's move on to the Saber expert. For the Saber expert. All right. What is that? Smoke, dual katana, and dark step. Bro, that's gotta be the worst build on here. Well, here we are. Flying kick. Whew, I gotta keep my distance from this guy. He's gonna kill me so fast. All right, hit him. Ooh, relax. No. Whoa, relax, boy. No. Oh, this is not good, guys. Are you kidding me? One hit, I died. Oh, bro, it's always a saw on the Saber, man. It's always a saw on the Saber. This is the worst build ever. All right, that's 2 deaths for your boy, which is not good. All right, well, this guy helped me out a little bit, and yeah, Saber Expert's dead. Ah, this is such a bad build. All right, well, I died from that, so I guess I have to give away a new reworked fruit. That's 2 of them now. All right, let's move on to the next boss, and that's gonna be in the prison. We have the Warden, Chief Warden, and the Swan. All right, our next build, we got Barrier, Dual Katana, Musket, and Dark Step. And remember, I need to use at least 1 skill from each power. So 1 skill from the fighting style, 1 skill from the Blox fruits, the sword, and the musket. So since we're here, the Warden is there. Let's shoot him with some draconic bullets. Oh, damn, 130 is great. We've used the dual katana before. Okay, barrier. Let's make some stairs, some towers there. Ooh, smash him right. Let's overheat and smack him with some barrage. Whirlwind? All right, we killed him with the dual katana whirlwind. That was pretty easy. And now that the Chief Warden has spawned, we can go ahead and spin for our next build. And what are we gonna get for the Chief Warden? We got Blade Rengoku, Superhuman, and Slingshot. Okay, not bad. We can work with this. This is actually pretty good. Let's start this guy off with a nice Ink Bomb. Hit him with the Demon Slayer, Razor Cyclone, Blade Dance. All right, switch over to Superhuman. Hit him with the Beast Owl Pounce. We're just gonna spam Slingshot till he dies.
5 minutes later.
Woohoo! All right, after not too long, that was like what, 3 seconds? Yeah. We have taken out the Chief Warden, got some mastery on the Slingshot, and now we move on to Dawn Swan. He hasn't even spawned in yet. And while we wait for this guy to show his cowardice face, let's go ahead and spin for the next build that you guys have suggested. All right, what is Swan gonna get clapped up with? Ooh, all these are trash. Okay, we got Spring, Longsword, Cannon, and Electric. All right, we're gonna use every single ability. Oh my god. All right, Spring, we're gonna knock him. Spring snipe him. Electric tackle! What are we gonna finish him off with? The longsword? Annihilation! Ooh, look at that. Beautiful grass. Which means that we can finally leave the prison because our next boss, it's the Magma Admiral. Here we go. Oh my god. Ooh, what is that? Spin? That's all? All right. Let's not waste any time. Let's just get to work. Razor Wind? I missed. The good thing is I can dodge this guy's attacks pretty easily. Air Slasher! Ooh, 4/5, 75. That's good. That's good. Razor Wind. How much does Razor Wind do? Okay, not bad. All right, he's almost dead. Let's get him with a Razor Wind. Does that kill him? Die. Die! Air Slasher! We did it! He's dead. All right, the worst build in the game, and I killed the Magma Admiral. Okay, our next boss is now the Fisherman Lord, who is our first boss that has 2 forms. So I'm gonna need something not absolutely trash, but also not godly. Something like mid. Oh my god. Mammoth, Dragon Breath, Pipe, and Cannon. I mean, this is pretty mid, but the Mammoth, that's a mythical fruit. All right, I'm ready, and there's that fool. My stats have been changed. Wait, can I just transform off the bat, bro? Ooh, I'm not gonna transform until he transforms. All right, so let's put that away for now. Let's go ahead and use all our abilities. Hey, Fisherman Lord, I challenge you to a duel. Pipe Ignition, Ancient Cutter. You transform me? All right, he transformed. You know what that means? Transform! What's a fish to a mammoth? Ooh, oh, I'm gonna kill him with the Ignition Blast. Oh, he's dead. Oh, what am I running away for? That guy was dead. That was a pretty good build for the Fisherman Lord because having 2 phases is never easy. That being said, we're gonna move on to our next challenge. Okay, and for Whisper, our build is looking like Gas God, Human, Spiky Trident, and the Skull Guitar. Bro, that's a good build, and I'm wasting it on the Whisper. And with the El Diablo, 6 Realm Gun. All right, now we can use some of these gas moves. Traveling gas doesn't, well, it does some damage. And finally, we're gonna transform and take him out. Ah, okay, I lost my transformation, which is fine. I'm just gonna kill him now. Oh, and because my build is kind of OP for this guy, I did not actually put any stats in anything. Just left it as is. Oh my god, there's no way he killed me, bro. How much HP does he have? Bursting Vapor. All right, he's dead. Man, I can't believe he actually killed me. All right, that's 3 deaths now, man. I owe you guys 3 reworked fruits when the update comes out. But now we gotta head over to the Thunder God, and we're gonna be taking him out with a brand new build. Honestly, I still see a lot of really good builds out here because I think we used a lot of the... Oh, damn. I thought we were going to get the Falcon. I could have used the Falcon on him. All right, we got Sanguine R, Ice, Spiky Trident, and any gun. Okay, any gun. I like any gun because I'll just use one gun that I haven't used yet. Since I just killed the Whisper, I decided to steal his gun and test it on his master. Ah! Dude, that didn't work. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Heat Wave. Most of my stats are not in guns, so we're not going to see crazy damage happening. Ice Bird. Yeah, boy. Glacial Air Posh. Oh, he's frozen. Oh, he's frozen. Yeah, what's going to do now, boy? Just hit him with a V. And with that, we have killed the second last boss in the first sea. And it was time to move on to the Cyborg Boss. Now, let's see what we're going to be working with the Cyborg. No! I'm cooked. I mean, I'm not cooked, but I feel like I'm going to be cooked later. Kitsune, Sanguine Art, Gravity Blade, and Soul Guitar for a freaking Cyborg Boss. Yeah, here we are with such an OP build. Ugh, give me that, boy. All right, we got the Kitsune, a Curse Enchantment, Dimensional Grasp. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. This just farted on me and I almost died. All right, maybe my build might be good, but I mean, my HP still sucks. Bro, get out of here! How's he alive? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Alright, bro's got infinite HP, so let me just suck it out of him. Alright, oh, and we got the cool shades, which I'm pretty sure I already had. There you have it! We have completed the first sea with your trash/godly build. Now, let's move on to the second sea. Oh, what? No, boo! What the heck, dude? Spring Cutlass, Slingshot, and Dark Step. Alright, and for the second sea, we're going to be taking on Diamond, obviously the weakest boss in the sea, so I'm kind of happy I'm getting this trash build out of the way. I'm going to use Hockey and Instinct now because we're in the second sea and it's about to get real. Oh my god, this is going to take so long. These powers are so doo-doo. Ugh, dude, just die, bro. Come on. I've literally been here for like 10 minutes. Okay, he's almost dead, and so am I, which is not good. Die. Thank you. Oh my god. Holy. Ah! All right, get me off this build. Alrighty then. Next up is Jeremy. You know what? Give me something good for Jeremy, bro. Let me take this guy out. Bro. Falcon, Gravity Cane, Serpent Bow, and Electric Claw. You know what? The best one here is Gravity Cane. All right, here we are. We got Electric Claw, we got Falcon, we got the Gravity Blade, and the Venom Bows. All right, we're going to have to keep our range and just hit him with some Venomous Bow. Yeah, boy. How you like them? Electrical Rampage. Yeah, boys. Black spiky coat. Oh, look at those claws. All right, Jeremy has been annihilated. Let's move on to the next boss. All right, let's see what kind of build we get. I'm seeing a lot of really good builds. So let's see. Oh, are we getting T-Rex? Are we getting T-Rex? We are. Oh, this is a great build. What the heck? T-Rex, Yama, Superhuman, and the Refined Slingshot. Okay, this is a lot of stuff that we haven't used yet, except for Superhuman. All right, here we are. We got the Superhuman. We got the T-Rex. We got the Yama and the Refined Slingshot. Let's go Yama with the Hellish Slash. Oh, that is some good damage. Hit him with some M1s. Get that Furry Meter up, and boom, we got it. Let's transform and kick this guy out of here. Oh, you're trying to make me extinct with all these meteors, bro? I will not allow it. No! It's gonna make me extinct. This is actually harder than I expected. Yes! We killed him. On to the next boss. All right, and next up we have Don Swan. Oh, I like this build. We got Rumble, CDK, Superhuman, and Kabucha. And I've already increased my stats to match the bosses. So let's go ahead and take out this pink wearing, red glasses having... Oh, fruit spawn. Do we go? No, we don't go. We kill. You need to chill out, bro. Oh, this guy's cooked. He's almost dead. Oh, wait, I forgot he has 2 forms. Doesn't matter how many forms you have, bro. You're gonna get clapped either way. Goliath Slayer, or Slayer of Goliath. Did he transform yet? Oh, he did. All right, transform. He has transformed. So it just got real for real. Okay, we're doing good so far. Just gotta stay out of the way of that. Yeah, boy. Let's go. Now, our next boss is, in my opinion, an easier boss. We're going to head over to Hot and Cold to take out the Smoke Admiral. And for that build, we're going to be using... Honestly, I'm looking here in every build. Oh, except for that one. It's pretty good. Oh, my God. We're using the Doe. Doe, CDK, Sanguine R, and Skull Guitar. Dude, I can just take this guy with a Doe. All right, let's do it. All right, here we are with our OP build going against the Smoke Admiral. Missile Jab. Piercing Clothesline. Boom. And this guy's just about dead. Hit him with a missile jab. I killed him without even seeing him. That's great. This build is overpowered. All right, let's move on forward and take on the awakened Ice Admiral now. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, so close. Dual flintlock, spring, and dark step. This guy hates me. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy this didn't come up in like the 3rd seed. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and use every single one of our stats. Splitting beam. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good damage. Oh, that is good damage. Knock. Bro, I'm sick and tired of using this spring. Who keeps giving me a spring, man? It's like my 3rd time using it. Oh my god, all that. And this guy still has all his HP left. Dual flintlock for the win. Yes. Ah, I almost died. Oh yeah, look at that mastery. All right, now for the worst boss ever, the Tidekeeper. All right, give me something good. You know what? I mean, honestly, everything looks good, but yeah, give me some. Give me good. All right, we'll take it. We got T-Rex again for the Tidekeeper. We got Midnight Blade, God Human, and the Cannon. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try and make a quick work of this guy because I don't want to deal with the Sea Beast. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm gonna summon my beast before you summon yours. Where do you think you're pushing me off to, bro? Come on now. You know we're not going nowhere. 10,000 damage. Oh no, the beast is here. Just ignore the Sea Beast. It's very hard to ignore, but we're gonna do it. Die, Tidekeeper! Yes! That's right. Take that. Now I'm gonna kill your dumb little beast as well. Wait, I could just use my Oh, he died. Stupid beast. All right, so I killed the Tidekeeper and his beast. So now we can move on to the 3rd sea where everything gets like 3 times harder. And for the first boss in the 3rd sea, Stone, we're going to be fighting him using this build. Oh no, not dragon. God Human, Dragon, CDK, and the Venom Bow. Oh my god. Can I get a hybrid transformation? There we go. Okay, now we're out here. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Woohoo! All right, wait. Ooh, look at me. Damn. Oh, well, now you should die. There you go. All right. Overkill? Yeah, but I mean, he did get my health down pretty low. All right, anyways, let's move on to the next boss, the Hydra Leader. All right, for the next build. Okay, for the next build, we got Leopard, God Human, CDK, and the Skull Guitar. Another good build. Let's start off with a Soul Shaker. El Diablo. All right, I think it's time. We are transforming. Oh, hey, look at this green-headed looking leopard. And he's dead. Okay, he gave me a little bit of trouble, but in the end, the leopard is too strong. I still think leopard needs a rework. If you guys think the leopard needs a rework, leave a comment. All right, and for the Kilo Admiral, we are going to be using Portal, TTK, Skull Guitar, and Sharkman Karate. Hey, bro. And let's take out this fool. Whoa, bro. Okay, let's go ahead and use all our Sharkman Karate abilities. Great Sea Spear. Yeah, how you like that damage? The absolute trash damage. Just die, yes. Oh my god, we did it. All right, but now we get to the serious battles. Captain Elephant. All right, here we go. Dragon Talon. Finally, out of all that, we got one Dragon Talon, Hollow Scythe, Venom, and Bizarre Rifle. All right, Captain Elephant. Bizarre Revolver. Let's go ahead and try it out. Boom. Oh yeah, you like that, boy? All right, let's get that Death Cyclone. Put him in a nice heat blender. Soul Execution. Ooh, okay. Poison Daggers. And of course, Dragon Talon. Everyone's familiar with this. Yeah, boy. Bang. Okay. There we go. We have displayed all the moves. Now we can actually cook. Okay, we are almost cooked. We need to strategically maneuver the hell out of here. Is the range on this bad, or do we just have absolutely horrendous aim? We concluded that the leopard needed a rework, and now I'm starting to think that the Venom should also get a rework. Die, you stupid elephant! He died! All right, we have 3 more bosses. We got Longma, we got the Beautiful Pirate, and finally we got Big Mom. All right, Beautiful Pirate. Who do we got for Beautiful Pirate? God Human, Dragon Trident, Dual Flintlock, and Yeti. All right, here we are. And for the Beautiful Pirate onwards, I've decided to use up all my stats because I'm gonna match my stats to this guy. He's gonna cook me. Let's get to work. Let me shoot him up. All right, let me just go ahead and transform into the Yeti because I'm getting pieced up out here. Can you transform already? You're wasting my time. You're just like giving me... Okay. I gotta be careful what I wish for because he just transformed and... I mean, my health is pretty good. I just need to be a little bit more cautious and I think I got this in the bag. Which boss is your least favorite in the game? You guys comment down below. Let me know which boss is your least favorite. Tundra Rush! Oh, yes. All right, let's go take out Longma now, since we're in the area. Okay, I have 2 more, and I don't know what I want, to be honest. Buddha, CDK, Sanguine Art, and Kabucha. I could not have asked for anything better. All right, here we go. We got Buddha. Go ahead and transform right off the bat. We got Sanguine Art, CDK, and the Kabucha. Let me just cook this guy real quick. Bye, Longma, you stupid boss. All right, that's done. Let's quickly move on to our last build, which is the only one remaining, but for cinematic purposes, we're still gonna spin the wheel. And we got, oh my god, we got Dark Step, Quake, Dark Blade, and Magma Blaster. All right, here we are at the final battle against the Cake Queen herself. We got Dark Step, Quake, Dark Blade, and Magma Blaster. And let's start this off with some heat. Yeah, boy. Ooh, look at that. That's crazy animation. And with the Quake Wave, all right, come on. She's down to like 1/3, and I'm just like out here spamming, trying to hit her, but she's too far. Whoa, am I awakening? All right, we're awakening, guys. We're just about done. See ya. What I wanna be ya. All right, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, all the bosses have been completed, defeated, all thanks to your crappy builds and your absolutely godly builds. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.